What's up, everybody? This is your stream, Mr. Steven, and welcome to the Steven Factor. How's everything going over the weekend, folks? I hope your Valentine's Day goes well and overwhelmed during this in the middle of pandemic. But right now, um, things are definitely getting really out of hand. It's pretty warm out here in my bedroom right now. They just put some radiators. So I just try and put on some short sleeve today, trying to make it more cool. All right. I want to do something a little different tonight. And last time I decided to, I just decided trying to lay off some politics for a little while here. But over the weekend, I just trying to say to myself, this is not over. This is not over. Now, last weekend, the Senate acquitted former President Trump again. And I believe that it was completely crucial. It was completely disgusting and also, ugh, terrible. It was sad, but terrible at the same time. I was shocked, to be honest with you, because I believe the Democrats, the impeachment managers, did a so wonderful job to find all the evidence about what happened on January 6th. And I knew that they find wonderful evidence that they did. So many Democrat general managers. There were like more than like, whew, more than like 6 or 7 people, if I'm mistaken. Um, I just want to say thank them. They did a very good job. And we have two Trump lawyers or talk about lying, and I just it's terrible. I don't know what's really wrong with it. I mean, the Democrats almost convicted Donald J. Trump, but the Republicans decide to support to put not guilty to Donald Trump, and Mitch McConnell was one of them. We have 7 Republicans are supporting the conviction. They did all the credit, but that's not enough. They only have 57 guilty on Donald Trump. They ready going through some press charges somewhere. I don't know. But 43 not guilty, and everything is split again. It's terrible. Those two both parties are jackasses anyway. But the one the most of the jackasses out there is the Republicans only. Now all the Republicans are staying up in support for Donald Trump. That they think that he didn't do anything wrong and he didn't to try to he didn't that he's not responsible about this Capitol riot. Seriously, it already happened. We already saw the surveillance camera, and Vice President Pence was there, and he was scared. And all these protesters said to him, and I quote, "Hang my Pence." And it was shocking to me. If they're gonna they're going to grab my Pence, they're going to hang on his neck, it would be a total disaster. And Donald Trump was very responsible for this. Now, all Republicans are Trump lovers. They're very disgraceful. And what they did right there is messed up to our country. And it was terrible. I mean, it was sad. We tried to get our hands to convince Trump once and for all to win our victory. But the Democrats are wasting their time. It was late, but come too little or too late. I really don't know what the Republicans have been doing next, because one of the Republicans will should be running for president of the United States in 2024, and will be a total disaster to their party. I don't know when they definitely going to do next. But I want to tell you reasons why they're definitely going to do next, because everything will be a total disaster. The Democrats will take over the House. They don't want to refuse that COVID bill, or refusing Obamacare, or the the MAGA movement will still continuing, but I don't know when. It's somewhere between West Virginia, Mississippi, or even Texas. Or what about President Trump should run at president again at 2024? And everything definitely getting much even worse. But I believe it's not going to happen. It was so terrible, so disgraceful to our country, and they want to take away from democracy away from them. But guess what? The democracy is still staying, and it's still going strong until today. But the question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Well, we have Biden and Harris are taking charge of the White House. The Obamacare still going strong. Biden did very well his wonderful performance. And he and Harris cares about the American people that we really love. And let me tell you something, the State of the Union will be coming up soon, hopefully. But I don't know when, because they're going to do something a little different of this virtual. The pandemic is still rising, but it's getting low soon in New York City. Only the Lord knows. Just keep your fingers crossed. But like I said, everything is going strong. But the Republican Party will be a total disaster. There's no way we can't definitely go turning back. And we don't know that if they want to bring Donald Trump back, what are they going to do? What's the plan? They try and do some kind of business. What are they doing? But also, they're not doing just any business, like a criminal business, and that is not fair to our country. They want to keep our dreams. They want to keep our hopes. Our democracy, everything will be a total disaster of this Republican Party. Now, I became a Democrat for 13 years from now, and I'm still very upset what the Republicans has done. They being brainwashed by Donald J. Trump. After the words he just saying, we're gonna fight like hell. If you don't want to fight like hell, we don't have no country anymore. And he told the protesters that we are going to the Capitol and I'm coming with you. But he's not coming with them because he's stuck in the White House and he's a no-show. And everything been destroyed. But do you see what trouble that he have caused? Trump had trouble he have caused. He messed up everything. And that's why all the charges are still processing and somewhere to take it into the court. It will take months or even years. Those two both parties are not going to do nothing. Those Republicans are nothing like a bunch of jerks. They fell to us. They fell to the American people. And taking over, man. Let's see what's happening for 3 years, and we don't know. And the Republicans trying to think of something what we're going to do next. It could be another government shutdown, or it could be another the election or the midterm elections. You name them, they got it. But they losing amount of money. They are losing amount of money. That's it. They lost. And we won. We won and take back our democracy. The Republicans don't have no democracy. Period. Now, I have a statement from Mitt Romney. And I think this guy knew that he knew that he made the right choice to support the convicted Trump. Remember, there are only 7 Republicans, but we need 10 more to convict him on number 67. And it really hurts. It really, really hurts. And thanks for Mitch McConnell, he decided to vote for not guilty, but he's still the pain in the butt. But one of the statements he said that when he criticized President Trump, that's a good statement. But he's still McConnell, and he doesn't give a damn with his turtleneck. So here's a statement from Mitt Romney, and here's what he said, and I quote: "After careful consideration of the respected counsel's arguments, I have concluded that President Trump is guilty of the charges made by the House of Representatives. President Trump attempted to corrupt the election by pressing the Secretary of the State of Georgia and falsely the election results in the state. President Trump incited the insurrection against Congress by using the power of his office to summon his supporters to Washington on January 6th and urging them to march on the Capitol during the counting of the electoral votes. He did this despite the obvious, well-known threats of violence that day. President Trump also violated his oath of the office and failing to protect the Capitol, the Vice President, and others in the Capitol. Each and every one of them, these conclusions compels me to support conviction." And he was right. He was right. And I very agree with him. And thanks to all the dumbass Republicans didn't support to convict. But like I said, where do we go from here? I think the Republicans will be a turnout, a disaster. They had no plans for the Democrats. All they want to do is trying to plan it themselves. And what is really going to happen to 3 years in 2024? This shit is about to hit the fan. And everything will be a turnout, a disaster. And what if the Republicans say, like, oh my God, what if we done? Donald Trump lied to us. He lied to our American people. He lied to our country. And he lied to our democracy. That's what they will definitely going to say. So Trump, wherever you are in Florida, wish you nothing for the best. And only the Lord knows that when he's going to take you somewhere. I'm out of here. Hey everyone, Mr. Steven here. Thank you so much for watching my new episode of The Steven Factor. If you want to learn more about my video, and especially my channel, hit the subscribe button. Alright? It's right here on your screen. And also, click on the notification bell to check out my latest videos. See you there.